Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's another episode of Action Figure Friday. Today I've got the DC Comics Designer Series Jai Lee Superman to review. So here's the box. And this is a pickup. I found somebody selling this on the Facebook Marketplace, and thought it'd be a nice figure to pick up and add to the Superman side of the collection. I have picked up these figures before. This is the first one of the designer series I've got. I have got 3 other figures from the Essentials line. Now these are slightly older figures from around 2015, 2016, but I do think they are really good figures. And so before we get Superman out of his box, I'll just show you the other figures I've got from the Essentials line. So I've got Aquaman with his trident. It looks very, very nice. Detailing on the face as well. Some real good details there in his classic outfit. So that's your Aquaman. I've also got the Wonder Woman from the Essentials line. So she is, again, very well detailed. Comes with a sword, lasso on her hip. There's not as many points of articulation on these figures. They are a little bit more basic than the other McFarlane figures that I've been getting, but they are nonetheless nice figures to add to a collection and do make your shelf look good. And the final figure I've picked up so far is Green Lantern. So we've got a Green Lantern figure as well there. This is Hal Jordan, so I've got him in a pose with his ring on there. Again, not as many points of articulation as the McFarlane figures, but nonetheless, still real good looking figures. So, we'll pause this here and we'll get Superman out to have a look at. So, this is Superman out of his box. You can see he's got the red glowing eyes, like he's about to do his heat vision. It's much more classic look to him. So he's just got the red belt, not the red trunks, and they've got detailing on the costume, so you can see the shadow of his muscles and things. Very detailed looking cape at the back, flapping in the wind, and some nice boots. So as I say, this is from the designer series, and it's from the designer Jai Lee. There is a number of different figures out there by different designers. I've seen some by Greg Capullo, who's a well-known comic book artist in the DC universe. So I will look to try and grab a few more of these figures, because I do think they're really nice, and they're really nice on display in your collections. So there we have it, Superman from the DC Comics designer series, Jai Lee. So if we look at the box again, you can see this is number 3 in the Jai Lee series, and there are 3 other figures I can get. So I've got number 1 Batman, number 2 Wonder Woman, so Batman, Wonder Woman, and number 4 is Catwoman. So obviously the shelf that we're putting together, all 4 of these figures would look great up there. So we may have a look at seeing if we can grab a couple more and add them in at some point, and obviously review them on an Action Figure Friday. So we'll end that part of the video there, and then we'll go have a look at Superman on the shelf. So guys, there we have the Superman on display with the other Superman figures in my collection. A few of the randomer ones. We've got the Savage World Flash there, as well as Deadshot. The 3 DC Multiverse McFarlane figures at the back. I think there was a figure from a Batman v Superman set that I just had lying around, so I just added him to the display. And we have Harley Quinn at the back there from the DC Multiverse. And then obviously the 3 other figures from the DC Essentials line. But there we have it. Let me finish off with Superman, DC Designer Series Jai Lee. Nice figure. So hope you've enjoyed this episode of Action Figure Friday, and we will see you next week.